Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with an encore showing of Void Miner. I had so much fun with my game showcase that I wanted to keep playing through it, so yeah, this is the follow-up video for anyone that wanted to see the conclusion of this adventure. As we have fun with our asteroid mining, we're gonna pick up right where that game showcase left off. And yeah, we're gonna see where this takes us. Yep, and here we are. We are going to basically just jump in and have a good time. So we're gonna see what that auto laser we unlocked does. I don't see anything yet. Oh, now I see it. Yeah, it's a separate laser. As you can see it, it just sort of like tracks the nearest thing to me and I don't have to aim at all. Nice. Kind of convenient, so it just aims at whatever is close by. That should help with dealing with things crowding me a little bit too. I guess maybe I should have left the healing alive until I was hurt, but I feel like it's going to be oxygen that stops me, not health. I might end up wrong, you know? Ouch. As I walk into things. That's how irony works, guys. They'll get you when you're not paying attention. No harm, no foul. We got another one. Alright, ships, you're all mostly over here. Let's sort you out and hopefully not lose our station, but it could happen. We're doing pretty good. We got another one of those little cards. Try to keep them off our station. I feel like it's gonna take enough. Yeah, too much damage incidentally. I got focused in on it a second and took a hit or two myself, so this is not a distraction anymore. Our oxygen's doing really well right now because I keep on getting these upgrade packs. So these oxygen packs, I mean. So if the runs start getting longer like this, maybe the health packs will matter more. Corner's a little dangerous, but I'm going to try to dip into it for most of it. Probably not necessary, we'll probably kill at least one more ship, but you know, I took the risk and I went for it. Oh, another key card up here, let's slip in here. Hey, you're a new ship. What do you got going on? One's smaller and has a different type of weapon, huh? Don't get bopped. We got bounced around a little. That wasn't great for us. This thing's kind of sturdy, even though I'm focusing more on dodging. Yeah, I walked into that. We did. I walked into that too. But yeah, we're gonna need more health. It looks like. But damn, that was a long run. can get more health, which is probably something we'll do. But we're gonna get money. Money is a good choice. We're gonna get more health. We're gonna get more of these card things. We're gonna get back into it. Because there's really no wrong choice in how you level up, I would imagine, so. We're gonna end up with everything anyway, so it's just like what you feel like you need in the moment. A little stingy with the upgrade cards, so whatever, but see if we can't get these ships to come shoot this way instead. Couldn't do too much in that scenario. Dodging's more important than saving that thing, so. This guy's gonna go down next. It was pretty easy to hit because he's too big, but I mean, he also does fire pretty quick. It's that little guy that was actually kind of difficult. Tracking him was a little difficult with all the asteroids. Well, we can. Yeah, we didn't get enough oxygen to push through. So that just means more oxygen then. Yeah, we'll just keep at it. That should help us with at least making it that far and not relying on oxygen upgrades. Obviously still take them if they show up like that, so. overcommitted to the move. Got a health pack over here. I don't think yeah, it wasn't gonna last. There's too much going on in that section for me to get close. I have to save it. Definitely took a second to chew through it, but we did get through it. Yep, there are health packs up here in the corner. That's a bad spot for it. But we got it without getting hit, and that's all that matters. Our oxygen's what's gonna get us, though, not health, I think, so. Got him. Took a few risks and just tried to focus him down a little more than dodge rather than that, so. It's like we're running out of oxygen far quicker than anything else, so prioritize that instead. And that's despite upgrading oxygen, so there's a little spicy. We are certainly gonna have to upgrade a bit to get past this one. I think there's a lot going on here. Yeah. We were almost out of oxygen anyway, so that's fine. I don't think that's a case where more health was the problem. I think it was like we need more damage because we were sort of not chewing through the stuff around us quick enough. So we'll raise this to one more notch. We will. We'll get a second automated laser. We'll get another orb. We'll get a third herb. We'll get a fourth herb. We'll increase our drop rate of those buffs. We will increase the fire rate of the orbs. We will I think that's everything we can afford. They kind of wiggle when they are ready to buy. That should increase our area effect damage. Both of those fire around me. So I don't know if that'll target more than one thing or just... Yeah, it does more than one thing. Okay. I don't think it will multi-stack on the same target though, so... That's something to keep in mind. So in that sense, it's slightly not as good as the orbs because at least those can hit the same target if they happen to. Not too worried about the coins at this point. We'll kill another ship and they'll get picked up. It's just their other drops that are important. I just wanted to take out the one that was firing at us from behind. As far as it made sense last time, and then it got really like busy. Yeah, made it there. Let's pick up its thing because the next one's not really as certain for me. At least we're going into it on pretty good terms. There are 3 of them. I'm hoping to take this one out quickly. Took a hit, but now we're not facing 2 directions at least. Kinda got like boxed in a bit. Made it. Yeah, the asteroids themselves are becoming pretty freaking tanky at this point. They're mostly the big gigantic ones too, so we're gonna see the next wave at least. Doing something new, you are bigger. I think it's just probably tankier, not really firing a new weapon. There's quite a few of them, and we are getting ready to run out of oxygen, so that's also happening to us. We could use that health pack upgrade now. There's We would have gotten a lot of health from these asteroids, so. Between that and these access cards, I think that'll be a big buff if we do both of those upgrades this time. Yeah, we weren't gonna make it much longer no matter how we slice that. So we'll get that up. We will get our money up one more notch. We will increase the likelihood of that. So what's this down here? Are we generating shield? That could be good. That might get in there just to lower our damage. Let's increase the fire rate again. Save those health backs until we get hurt as best as we can. They're mostly over here. That's pretty safe for our little friend over there. Get the oxygen. I think it's toast. I stood close to it for too long. It would have happened sooner or later anyway, though. Certainly getting a lot more access cards, so that might have been a good choice for sure. prioritize just not taking damage over killing quickly, because I don't think the difficulty increases until we kill the wave, so. There's no parsing all of that at that time. One down. Gonna run low soon, but we are definitely surviving just so much better than before. Not ideal, but we got him on one side of us now, finally. I got a little like tense, claustrophobic for a second, and I took a hit or two. Still think we're doing pretty darn well. Wave 10 almost. We'll see what this one is, even if we don't make it through it. And they're getting tankier and tankier every time, and I think the real problem is we're gonna run out of oxygen soon because it takes too long to kill them. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. So what do we want to get? We're gonna get more money, max that out. Well, oxygen might seem like the solution, but I think the thing is that it's just more damage because I think we're lasting plenty long enough. I think it's just we're not clearing our area enough to get the oxygen upgrades. So yeah, we're gonna get more orbs. We are going to increase the number of lasers we got by 2 levels. We're gonna get a regenerating shield so we don't have to worry about that as much. We're gonna increase the damage of that laser. increase the damage of this orb. Why not? We have extra little points. We're gonna get on in here and see how we do. We have a shield supposedly, but I don't see like a meter for the shield or how to tell how our shield's doing. If that makes sense? Maybe it'll matter when I get hit and then I can see it. So it's like the orange glow around me. I understand. But like it is a little hard to see it. That focus, if you're too busy, you're generally focusing on the enemies, not yourself. It's easier to track that. Still, it's still probably good passive defense sometimes, so still a good upgrade in my opinion. Shoot our way through it. Got bonked once, but okay. Got plenty of health packs just kicking around. Almost here. out the side of the screen. This is a little disorienting. We're doing good damage, but there is just a lot of damage to do. Fortunately, we weren't taking hits, so I think we snuck through without too much trouble. Still took a while though, so like it doesn't help our oxygen a lot. But maybe we can focus on this guy in the corner. Or at least we can get them both on the same side of us. Banged up a little bit, but we're still pushing through. Oxygen is our final contender, so I guess we might want to upgrade that a lot more. That's a new attack. So yeah, we died to oxygen loss rather than anything else. We can afford to max that out now. So then I guess the next best thing is to just keep raising our damage, I suppose. We'll make our shots easier to lead, we will increase our range, we will increase the range of our auto one, we will increase the damage. 50 odd points. Sure. Yeah, we're largely maxing out these current upgrades, so yeah. Look, oh, that is a lot longer of a range. I guess when it means longer range, it really does. With our shield, we don't have to worry about anything nearly much, but just going around bonking into stuff. Technically, we finished with extra health packs on screen too last time, so I'm a little less concerned with saving them as before, but certainly did get it done quicker. Next wave should be here shortly. It's a little hard to see them when they're hiding in my health section. Try to focus this guy down in our corner. I think we made it to 11 last time. Guys are all over here. big guy. Wave complete. I think we beat the next wave. No, we got to 10. It was 11 we didn't finish. One of them. Back to our hardest wave. 11 is coming around the corner. That's right, this was the new type of ship. We got it. Although it was more complex to dodge because it leads better, but I'm sure next time we'll have several to shoot. Seems to be the cycle. And all to our left. Seems pretty hurt already, that's good for us. We're hanging in there, we're now up to 12:31. Great situation for us. But we are so slowly sorting it out. Oh, made it. Wave 13. Comes. small ship. So the other one. Check out the big ones. There's one more ship. Well, we have beaten it. I actually didn't think that was the end. You have beaten Void Miner. Endless mode is now unlocked from the upgrade screen. Developers note, thanks so much for playing. It'll be hard to read this out loud quick enough. So pause it if you want to read it. So yeah, we didn't even have to max our upgrades out. We finished it in 1 hour and 56 minutes. So yeah, we'll check out Endless Mode, and I'll keep on upgrading. So we'll not deplete oxygen. 1,000 coins are given per round, and the only way out is death. So no more oxygen. We don't have to worry about oxygen. Yeah, we didn't even max out all of our upgrades, so I guess that's our next step. So might also be able to do most of that anyway. So the bombs were something. Honestly, I think the missiles are next. I think we're gonna do it. I think we could fight the rounds again, or we could do endless. We should try endless just to see what it's like. So you don't have to worry about oxygen at least. So they're not dropping coins from the box, and these guys just from surviving waves. So asteroids are for upgrades. I mean, I guess seeing the missiles is a little hard because but it doesn't matter because the homing, so I guess I don't have to really worry about it. Okay, I've gotten 2,000 coins already. We had 10,000 for our victory, so as long as we make it 10 rounds, we've already made it as far. So we'll do a good run on endless, and then I'm gonna probably call this good for game content. But this has been a lot of fun actually. It was short, it was sweet, I loved it. Sometimes I actually prefer when games don't overstay their welcome. They deliver on their premise and see it to completion. So what I'll notice is that the actual enemy waves seem to be identical to the main game, so there's no reason not to do endless once you can. It looks like it's just a more streamlined experience. It's probably going to be a little easier to tell what's going on screen because there'll be a lot less coins to worry about. they did kind of obscure like the shots occasionally. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Let's be honest. Like, I like the concept of that mothership, but the fact that it could be destroyed by so easily just made it not super effective as a helper. So it will get upgraded, it'll just be my last upgrade. I think probably I'll be able to afford everything after this run if I was to guess. So that probably wouldn't need to be more runs. I guess I might do one more on my own, because I think there is a couple of upgrades we haven't seen, so I'll decide. So I guess we should at least see it, so if there's like a new weapon or something that unlocks, we'll check it out. Somehow we made it through that little thing without taking any real damage. Alright, let's get you all on the same side at least. I guess we don't have to worry about running out of oxygen, so it really is just don't get hit. But yeah, supposedly the asteroids just get harder over time, rather than like per wave, so it'll probably be the asteroids that kill us in the end. If I was to guess. Real damage finally. Did they really all just die at the same time? Something interesting. Yeah, already the asteroids seem relatively tanky, and there's an awful lot of them. Yeah, this is almost as much as we made on the main game, so I think just as good regardless. I wonder how it loops after fighting the boss that you normally did. Like if it starts over at the easy monsters or easy ones or does something different. harder to even attack the ships, to be honest. There's just so many astronauts. We're holding in there. I was really crazy. Look at all this nonsense. Maybe it would be easier with all the upgrades, but we won't find that out unless you try it again, I guess. Probably will, just to see what it's like at max. Our friends, they're here. Not feeling good about this because of how crazy this is. I doubt it's the ships. I think it's literally just the asteroids that make this too much. But yeah. Made it to wave 12. Okay, so let's upgrade and then see what happens. So, bomb up. Dash. Guess that's something we can explode. We'll upgrade our shield. That should help a little bit. Add an additional laser. Why is it here at the end? Okay, we got our third laser. Okay. Let's raise its defenses. Well, we might not even be able to upgrade everything this time. Okay, let's give it another try. Waves can do anything to us. Honestly, I'll just like sit here for a hot minute. Sure what the mothership upgrades are going to do, because I think it's still going to end up in the same situation where it's nearly like it'll be impossible to keep it alive with all the asteroids. But space goes in the direction that you or is it just, yeah, whichever way you're facing? At least it takes a couple hits to kill now. mean I'm gonna be able to keep it alive, though. I guess the asteroids that are gonna get it, I think. We're back to wave 5. We died at like 13. The number one thing I'm curious to see is just like what it does after the wave 15 that you normally face. Let's see how it loops or if it does something new. I hope it can keep itself alive because we can't do much for it. Die. Give it that. I don't think it regenerates like a percentage. I think it's a flat amount that it heals because it's taking longer to get to max. I guess the time between waves does help it. So let's try to get away from it. Give it a fighting chance, you know? Yeah, we're simplifying it at least. Can't hope this was too late. So far we're keeping it alive. It's getting to be too much for it soon though. Couldn't keep it up with this wave. So it lasted till wave 9. I think we're actually one wave beyond where it says, by the way, because I noticed that we ended on 14 on the number. Technically wave 10. we got out of there. Glad there are iframes, even though it's not super long of a iframe counter. I don't know if I'm gonna make it there to see what I want to see. Whew. Let's look up, see if we have anything that we get that seems amazing enough to carry us through that. Because it's like, unless we get something super damaging, I think that's pretty much it. So it gets most of the same weapons we do, it looks like. Yeah, we're not gonna quite get to max it out on this run, but we will. I think we upgrade enough to get a look at it. Well, this is probably gonna be the last one. I just want to see like if it's easier with the maxed out one. If maybe we can get there faster, because like it does go up over time rather than anything else. So maybe if we just choose through the waves faster, we can make it to 15. It is a dream. Maybe this upgraded mothership can actually get us there. I didn't realize that it doubly gets like all the same upgrades as we do. I guess they thought that maybe you had to grind a lot more than I did to win. I guess some people might have technically needed that. I still think it's gonna end up dead, but we'll see. But at least it should be able to kill like asteroids better. Maybe it will last longer. out here and actually engage with the ships. Made it to wave 13 last time. We're already back to 5. Some of those waves were taking a pretty ridiculous amount of time in the end. That was probably certainly a contributing factor to why it got so difficult. Even so, I think we did a good job holding in. Considerably faster too. I didn't like time it or anything. Yeah, I couldn't. I guess we went off screen. I didn't even notice it. Weird. Wombo comboed by both of us is actually pretty bad for these guys. Who knew? Oh, 11. Probably stay off to the side so they at least fly towards me. already hurting, so we did it. Okay, wave 12 now. Asteroids are starting to get hard for it to fend off. Bigger ships over here, so I'm gonna go over here. Bounce against it, that's not what we want. Did shoot through the wave. Onto the wave. Where we died last time. The ships are mostly on the left, so that's something. Let's leave them over here. At least we're keeping the ships busy. Both hang in there. It was a rough wave. Healing up though. We did get through most of the wave before it happened. Finish the 14th wave and we're moving on to the last one that we know of. I'm hoping I'll get to see my answer. Good. I didn't mean to hit retry. Let's at least look at what the upgrades look like maxed out. See if there's any surprises at the end. So we did it. We maxed out everything. But yeah, I think I'm gonna say we saw all the content. We didn't beat that last boss, but I think it's pretty difficult on Endless. I don't think I need to beat my head against it. But yeah, thank you all for watching if you enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed seeing the rest of what I had to offer, and yeah, it was a good little game. You all take care and catch you on the next one. Bye-byes.